Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm Deb,
I'm Kota.
and we are back to writing a poem. The second poem. All right, you go first this time.
Breathe.
Ooh, breathe. All right, melancholy. Come on, just off the top of your head.
Massacre.
Massacre. Graveyard.
Charm.
Charm. Me, an intellectual.
Climax.
Climax. Vivid.
Ring. Cage.
Cage. Misery. She likes misery.
Why does she like misery?
You know what? She's allowed to
Time.
like different things. Ooh, time. Treasure.
Raindrops. Sorry.
Raindrops.
Nibbles.
Disaster. This is still very Mad Libs.
Twirl.
Twirl. Of course, she likes twirl. Unstable. Ooh.
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Will we actually be able to read this one?
Depression. Oh my.
Why does she like depression?
Oh my.
Forgive.
Forgive.
Last one.
Contamination.
Still really leaning towards Yuri.
Very Yuri. We're a very Yuri group.
Here we go.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. We're getting back to this voice acting stuff.
Here we go.
Except now they can see us. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days.
You get to see my faces.
Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Zealous.
Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I've watched so much anime. I know exactly what I need to do. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all.
I see. It's a pretty simple thing. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway, because you're so simple.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. That's me.
Here we go.
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Oh, eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh my god.
Why that all of a sudden?
You don't look at a lady's purse. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. It's not suspicious at all. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Reasonable.
Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Zealous to let me borrow some money.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Let it out. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you would have come if it weren't. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Flap!
Ow! That was what was? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good!
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
In my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. She's a little demon.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
That's full. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well.
Jeez. You're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori...
Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Clud room?
Clud room?
I said what I said.
What would that be?
I don't have a clue. Okay, Mom.
Where's Monika anyways?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular, after all. You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Oh boy, here we fucking go.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of my time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika.
I don't, really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monika. That's...
Monika looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Zealous.
Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean or any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love to love the chance to share once I'm ready.
Are you having a stroke? I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. That's a little creepy. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Oh, that's so awkward and so cute. Shall we go then? Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Yuri's going to make some tea, so I suddenly realize how weird it sounds to explain this to Monika. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of one-person job, isn't it?
Monika, please mind your business for once. Oh, someone's got a spine. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Zealous in club activities? Oh! My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that?
Then let's go, Zealous. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Oh, that was awkward. Oh, yeah, she realizes it too. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Oh, Jesus.
Leans.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it. Neither was I. But it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that.
I don't...
Zealous. What?
Whatever.
No, speak your thought.
For a second, I didn't think that was actually weird, but...
was a little out of character for someone who doesn't really speak to suddenly be like, mind your own business.
I mean, the Monika just making sure where they're going.
No, it seems like a one-person job. Definitely.
Yeah, that definitely did. But...
How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because
I want to climb in bed with you.
that too. There are two very obvious reasons on the screen right now. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say. Yuri lifts her head. Zealous, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. This is not awkward at all. I kind of feel awkward saying something like that. Fair. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyways. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Zealous, do you like oolong tea? I prefer short tea. Contrarian like that. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well.
I don't like tea in general.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Tea is alright. It's good if you've got voice problems.
I gotta find one. Find one that I like.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. You shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. You did earlier. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Zealous. Oh, Jesus, she's falling too hard, too fast. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. She's throwing herself at me. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Zealous, I have another request.
Oh, God.
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Me too.
Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my ginormous hungabungaloos. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Totally.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Whoosh. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a small bag. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hitting from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
They weren't touching shoulders before?
I guess not. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive is almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower, all of it, to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. What are you... You good?
Don't do it.
I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course.
Oh, that is adorable
She's so
fan art. Art of the game. It's
just
not
art in the game.
It's
That's
art in the
game art,
game.
yeah.
Game art. Oh my god.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Oh, here we fucking go.
Oh.
And then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Zealous. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, we were just helping. Jesus Christ, this is the cringe.
I knew this was gonna happen.
It's something that friends do. Right? Is it?
Well,
I mean, not really in this kind of
the
context. But
actual friends, but not ones that have a crush on each other.
snuggle up and cuddle up and read. Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Ah!
Jesus.
Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine.
Oh god.
How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I noticed her chest rising and falling with the rhythm of her breaths. That says breaths. I raise my arm.
Would you think it would be something else?
Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Oh god. Hi, okay, everyone.
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Zealous, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean out with so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my poem to first? Do we want to immediately jump back into the awkward?
Let's get over this.
Okay. Watch, she's not going to bring it up at all. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Zealous. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. And even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Oh, she doesn't have any friends. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. I wonder. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. Oh no. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. But perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, and so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I see it's okay. Yeah, I don't think I need to explain that one.
The meaning was clear.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. No shit! I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I can!
I don't think it's metaphorical at all.
That's very direct. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, like I use the knife to express, as I use my skin as a canvas to express cutting. Oh my god. Okay, this is that kind of game, I guess. Conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Hobbies?
Oh yes, sandwich making.
Sandwich making, yes.
Sandwich making, that's
Definitely
the one.
bread cutting and sandwich making, yeah. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Zealous? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable.
The sudden urge and desire to cut bread?
After all, If I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Zealous. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear.
Oh.
Okay, get us away from this. Fucking Sayori, you're bubbly. You're happy, right?
Oh, I like this one, Zealous. It has some nice feeling in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
She's so precious. That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how... No, that is exactly how it works.
Go read Yuri's then. She would be like, oh, you made a raccoon friend.
I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah! Me neither!
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? I don't know, it seems like she's...
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet!
Yeah, right. I'm too busy writing for my purple-haired waifu.
I'm gonna dye my hair purple soon.
Are you?
Yeah, that's the plan.
But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but
She
I'll
looks
try to
perplexed.
keep it in mind.
Look at how perplexed she is.
I guess.
The light bulb is there, but it's dim. Oh, whatever.
It's twinkling, sparkling light. It's sparkling lights that are dimmed. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah.
I think melancholy also applies.
I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't really see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little
She's so
hug
precious.
and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Is it? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Zealous. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Oh shit, it's long. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nook and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Scroll down. Okay. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Oh my.
That
took a fucking turn. This game has taken a turn, hasn't it? Holy crap. So, Yuri, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monika taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
It sounded like a bit of a cry for help, to be honest. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Really? Creepy?
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit more better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sari's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright.
Support.
Where are we going to now?
Natsuki, of course.
Alright.
I liked your last one better.
Yeah? Really?
Well, yeah. I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
It may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out.
I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute,
and
to the
she
point.
admits it at least.
Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Ha! Makes your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you've figured that out already.
Jesus.
Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Oh, I like the music change. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Wow. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
I do understand that one, actually. Yeah. I mean, it's not subtle in its meaning, even remotely, but that's kind of how Natsuki is.
We don't like spiders, so we understand the
But
spiders are
I
gross.
also understand the whole point of like somebody not liking something, right? Also, like somebody liking something, other people thinking it's weird or wrong. Actually, Yuri wrote the same thing, although it was perhaps a little bit more personal for her. The idea of having a hobby, liking something, and everyone and people crucifying you for it.
Yeah. I didn't read that one.
It's not bad yet.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler
Analogies?
analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter! It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. Isn't this about the manga?
I think so.
But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Like you kind of need to get along with Yuri.
Mhm.
Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah? She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Realizing she's being kind of a dick.
It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. Good idea. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. By the way you put it, it sounds like she's learning her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so I look forward to it.
All right, Monika.
Yeah.
This one's easier on your voice.
Yeah, it's my normal voice for her. Hi again, Zealous. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote today?
Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monika.
All right. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it.
Feels a little patronizing.
She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature. It's like a light turns on inside her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversations out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
That's also kind of patronizing. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, he must be pretty into her.
Huh? You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding, kind of. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Monika kind of whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but, well...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But
Keep digging your
anyways...
hole, Monika.
You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Save me. The color... They won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. Squeaking, searching, piercing.
Sine,
cosine,
tangent.
Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
Oh. Huh.
Load me? With what?
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I kind of get it. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's all about.
I guess like spacing it and having it on different like lines means that it actually you get to hear the emotion and read slower. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind.
Fourth wall break much?
Is it? Or when something unexpected may
She just
happen.
said save your game. I'm just gonna...
You can't... Okay.
I'm just gonna... That's...
There we go. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Cool, everyone's kind of losing it.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Oh boy.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Me neither. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
I'm sure that's gonna go well. But, Monika,
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
I don't know who came up with this idea.
But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did.
She really is only thinking about herself.
Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings,
Being intimate with yourself,
finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I'm a kiss ass. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. Least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Kind of feels like it.
Yeah. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monika, this is all too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
I can go next!
Ah, of course. Now let's see.
Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monika begins reciting her
Oh,
poem.
thank
You got a little nervous there. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monika! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
What? Yuri fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem's called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words turn into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard, we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. See, she's an overthinker enough to know that moment of hesitation behind the applause would have... Yeah, she definitely noticed that.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori?
It's a lot harder than I thought. I haven't even started yet. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Oh, okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Oh, finally. Even Zealous
Finally,
liked it.
something positive said.
I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
Exactly. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nice. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery.
Why is she
wouldn't
criticizing?
work
She didn't
as
criticize
well.
anyone the fuck else.
They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of people, everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Zealous. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well get Zealous lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward.
Can
I stand up there. Vivid. Raindrops. Cloudy. Menacing. Crimson. Everyone wonders what the hell the Mad Lib's about. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
I want to see them.
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve every time.
Over time. Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears, a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean,
Doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people.
but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's fair, actually.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. Should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club.
It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it, if it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monika. Then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go?
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yeah. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little...
Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Zealous, you don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already.
I'm losing track.
Too many of them. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori was being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you.
Huh?
What should you do?
What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, oh, fuck me.
Yeah. We're probably not gonna do this and just go with our choices, but just in case.
I like Yuri, but I feel I don't want to make her sad. She's so happy.
If only there was a choice, I would walk with both of you or something. Just
Keep it.
Yuri.
No,
Go with Yuri.
Oh, okay. We're going with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Oh, thank God.
That has nothing to do with what I said.
You admitted it!
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
Oh,
This was sad.
conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question.
Yeah.
I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. But And again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Foreshadowing.
Oh,
And that's where we're going to end it on that lovely note. Oh, thank you so much for watching. And if you liked this, then like and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this rather sad journey.
Yeah, and we'll be back with starting up for another poem.
We'll be back next time with our next poem.
Yeah.
Bye. Peace.
Bye. Oh, Jesus! Oh, I'm so sad. Oh my God.